Hello, welcome to the Literacy Sphere. I'm Oleander. In this channel, we talk about everything diction, public speaking, vocabulary building, and overall personal development. If you are new here, please take a moment to go subscribe to my channel and don't forget to tap on the notification bell so that you'll be the first to receive my new videos. And if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. Today, I will begin with a question. If you got back from work one day and a friend or roommate says to you, I missed the opportunity because they said I have an accent, what would you say to your friend? Would you say, oh, don't mind those people, they just like to discriminate against people? Or would you help your friend to identify that they have a problem that needs to be fixed? But what is that problem, you may ask? What is it called? We will get to that. Before then, let's look at that sentence again. Let's take some time to analyze that statement by your friend. I missed the opportunity because they said I have an accent. Let's take them one after the other. What did your friend say? Hi. Missed the opportunity. What did your friend say? Opportunity. Because they said, I have, your friend said, I have. An accent, your friend said, an accent. From this statement, or from our analysis, we can deduce that your friend has the H factor. Have you heard about the H factor? A lot of people have the H factor. It's often more common in some parts of the world. In West Africa, where I live, Nigeria precisely, it's most common in the southwestern part of Nigeria. I live in Lagos, Nigeria, and the H factor is quite common around me among the Yoruba speaking people. But of course, some people from some other tribes also have the H factor, possibly as a result of the environment where they were raised or interactions with people who have the H factor. Now, let's take some time to understand the H factor. The H factor manifests in two ways. The first is affectation. What is affectation? Affectation simply means inserting the sound of letter H, the sound, into a word where it is not supposed to occur, especially at the beginning of words, and especially for words beginning with vowel sounds. Let's take a look at that statement and pick out the words where affectation occurred. All right? First, I. The word I as a pronoun has a sound I. Okay? The sound of letter I, that's a vowel. What did you notice? There's an intrusion of the sound. So your friend said hi. As if your friend is saying hello, hi. But your friend meant I, the pronoun I. That's one. Two, opportunity. Your friend said opportunity. The letter O beginning that word now has an H sound in front of it, and so you have opportunity instead of opportunity. So there you also have affectation, the insertion of the sound or the sound of letter H in front of a vowel while speaking. Next, accent. Accent. What did your friend say again? Accent. Your friend said accent. There's an intrusion of the sound or the letter H or the sound of letter H in front of the word accent, and so you have accent. That is affectation. Some people have only affectation, while others have both affectation and the other one, which I'm going to discuss right now. Now, what's the other one, or the other way the H factor manifests is called deaffectation. Deaffectation is the removal of the sound of letter H or the sound where it occurs in a word. In your friend's statement, that happened when your friend said have, have, instead of have. So your friend removed the h or the h sound in front of have, leaving them with have. That's deaffectation. Some people have, like I said before, both affectation and deaffectation, while some others have only the affectation, others have only the deaffectation. It's usually a worst case when you have both deaffectation and affectation. Now, is all hope lost? The good news is absolutely not. The age factor can be corrected, it can be fixed. In today's video, I will share with you some tips that can help in eliminating the age factor in someone's speech, whether it's yours or for someone else. All right? Let's begin with affectation. That is the insertion of the sound or the sound of letter H in front of a vowel sound, or in front of a word beginning with a vowel. Okay? Let's take a look at a sentence example. My office is open every day. Let's apply affectation there. My office is open every day. My office is open every day, instead of my office is open every day. So you have affectation occurring in that statement or that sentence. Now that we've identified affectation in speech, if you have affectation, you should know, because it means you'll be inserting the H sound in front of vowel words, or in front of words beginning with a vowel. Now that you've identified that challenge or that problem, let's try to fix it. In cases of affectation, what you should do is to hold your breath when you want to pronounce words beginning with a vowel. Now, let's do a quick test. This is a piece of paper, okay? If I have affectation, this is what will happen. First, I'm going to say the sentence correctly. My office is open every day. Now let me say it wrongly. My office, look at that, is open every day. Did you notice what happened? There was movement. The paper kept moving whenever I exhibited affectation. So what you should do is to hold your breath whenever you're approaching a word beginning with a vowel, so that you wouldn't insert the H sound there, right? So we have, my office is open every day. See, I held my breath when I pronounced the words beginning with a vowel sound. Another thing that can help is to slow down. In fact, that is the first step. Slow down. When you slow down before every word beginning with a vowel, then you can be conscious of such words and you can hold your breath while articulating those words or while pronouncing those words. My office is open every day. Clean. Did you enjoy that? That's great. Now, let's look at another sentence, this time to identify or diagnose deaffectation. Henry has left the hospital. Henry has left the hospital. Deaffectation, remember what I told you, it means removal of the H sound in places where it occurs. Henry has left the hospital. Henry has left the hospital. That's deaffectation occurring in 3 words in that statement. Henry has hospital. How do you eliminate deaffectation? Or how can you control deaffectation in your speech? Simple. Remember to slow down. Slow down your pace while speaking, especially when you approach such words where you remove the H sound. Okay? So what you're going to do, slow down. Next step, exhale. What did I say? Exhale. Remember, to produce the sound of letter H or the you have to exhale, let out air, right? That's what was moving our paper the other time, right? So now we are going to consciously exhale so that we do not remove the sound of letter H from those words, all right? So let's go. Henry. Henry has left the hospital. 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 Slow down, exhale. Slow down, exhale. That way you wouldn't inadvertently remove the sound of letter H, so that you wouldn't remove the letter H or the sound of letter H from the words containing it. Deaffectation, how to get rid of it. That's what we've just discussed. And we also looked at how to eliminate affectation. Both deaffectation and affectation are 2 ways in which the H factor manifests in speech. Affectation, deaffectation. Which one do you have? Have you taken some time to observe if you have affectation or deaffectation? So you can do a simple test. Take the sentences we discussed in today's video and practice saying them. The sentence for affectation, put a piece of paper in front of your mouth. Remember the sentence we use for affectation? My office is open every day. Place a piece of paper in front of you and say that sentence. My office is open every day. If the paper moves without the fan being on or without any external force, know that you have affectation. And equally, note that you have to do something. You have to take action to fix it. How do you test whether you have deaffectation? It's simple. Take a look at the sentence we used for deaffectation, and that is, Henry has left the hospital. Put a piece of paper in front of you and say that sentence. Henry has left the hospital. The piece of paper should move. But if you have Henry has left the hospital, there's a problem that needs to be fixed. Yes, as you can see, the H factor can be obliterated, can be eliminated completely from your speech. I've shared with you simple tips to help you eliminate the H factor from your spoken English. Now, over the years, I have helped some professionals learn how to combat the H factor and totally eliminate it. If you would need some help in eliminating the H factor, please feel free to contact me. You can send an email to info@theliteracysphere.com, hello@theliteracysphere.com, or you send a DM via Instagram at TLS Diction. TLS stands for The Literacy Sphere, all right? TLS Diction on Instagram. Please send a DM with the code H Factor, and we will get on the journey to helping you say goodbye to the H factor. If you noticed, the first sentence we used, that was by a career professional, right? Your friend. Your roommate is a career professional who missed an opportunity because of the age factor. Yes, it was a sentence example, but that can happen. That has come true in so many cases in the lives of so many people. There's been a lot of missed opportunities as a result of the age factor. A lot of professionals have lost opportunities because they have the age factor. And so it's time to get help. If you know anyone who can benefit from this video, please do forward it to them. If you do not know anyone who can benefit from this video or who has the age factor, please do share this video to your network, share to your friends, share to as many people as possible, copy the link, put up on your stories and status updates so that your contacts can equally share with their friends and contacts who need help. Be a dear and share this video. And don't forget to let me know in the comments section, how was today's lesson? Did you learn? Did you enjoy the lesson? Please let me know. I would like to read your comments. And if there are things you'd want me to discuss in future videos, do not hesitate to let me know. As always, I'm Oleanda Yuba, your distinct elocutionist. I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Bye.